Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to all of God's people. Good morning. I pray that everyone is doing well. Good morning. All right, I'm going to come in today with another quick tip. And of course, I always come from a place the way I see it or how my spirit has been led for me to convey information. So let's get started with today's topic, if we may. I'm going to bring my mic a little closer to me. Maybe I get better feedback. So today's topic that I'm going to be dealing with, have you seen your ophthalmologist? I'm going to say that again. Ophthalmologist. And what is that, yo? That would be your eye doctor lately. Coming into COVID-19, prior to that, again, I stated before in a previous video, we had all of these great dreams and ambitions on 2020, the visions of what we see and how things are supposed to transpire. But we didn't see the virus approaching us the way maybe some did, but taking an effect on our lives the way it has done. So I go back to we're getting to the end of the year. So have you been able to see your eye doctor lately? This is my personal experience. So I go in and I have a visit with my eye doctor, and upon going in, I realized that I'm able to see, but my soul was speaking to me and saying that I cannot go into 2021 with the same lens. I'm going to repeat that again. I cannot afford, and I can do it, but I cannot afford to go into the year 2021 with the same lens that I entered in with 2020. Although I thought the vision and the goals of what I was experiencing were great. So I go see my eye doctor. And what's so peculiar to any eye exam, they place something over your eye, or they have you to place your hand over your eye, and they tell you to read the chart. They say start at the bottom and read what you can see. And if you can't see, go to the next line. So I started thinking about, once I went in with 2020 vision or 2021 goals and aspiration, I went in trying to see things at a clear pace because I had already did the homework and knowing that it was going to come to pass. But now it was time for me to go in to get a reexamination. And now I have to put one hand over my eye because not only did my goals not come into full play, but COVID-19 hit. George Floyd died. Breonna Taylor died. Ahmaud Arbery died. A lot of things happened in the midst of me going in with a clear vision. So follow me for a second. We're getting to the end of the year, and we have to go in with a fresh set of eyes for us to be able to, and I say for us, speaking to myself, in order to gain what you need to gain for your interpersonal self for 2021. So what I find to be very impressionable is that when we're sitting in the chair, and after we have read the chart, and the doctors say, I tell you what, I'm going to put some medicine in your eyes and dilate your pupils. Now, let me tell you from my experience. She dilated my pupils twice, and my vision never got blurry. That's not normal for a lot of people. I'm going to say that again. She dilated my pupils twice, and my vision never got blurry during the time that we were sitting in her visits. So in order for her to see the nerve that was in my eye, she had me to close my eyes and take an x-ray tool to go across the lens of my eye to be able to see any damage to the nerve that what she would see from a normal person perspective. So I said all that to say, in order for you to go in with 2021, if your pupils have not been dilated to the mask of what's been going on around us, you might have to sit a little bit longer in the dark and do some self-examination of x-ray from your own inner being and soul. And it's not that it's wrong. It's not what you do in the sense of things that is showing up that is wrong in your life. But it's almost like you're trying to see a new path, but through old lens. So after all of the process has been taking place, we sit there in a chair and she bring you up. She said, I tell you what, we're going to go through some lens. And I need to see, have your prescription changed significantly. So I'm going to challenge you to sit and put some lenses in front of you. And on their side, they say, let me know, do you see better in 1, 2, 1, or 2, 1, or 2? Now you have to give your eye doctor an opportunity to say, I see clear in lens 1, or I see clear in lens 2. So here we are. Less than 23 days or 23 days of Christmas that's approaching us. And with that coming in, we only have less than those many days, fewer days left before the end of the year. So I ask each one of you, wherever you're at in your life, and when you're sitting, knowing that you're trying to go into the new year, ask yourself the questions. Question, have I been to an eye doctor lately? And your eye doctor is your interpersonal soul being. Now you can go see a physical eye doctor because I think that's very important, especially if you get up in age and may not be eating as healthy. Yes, go see him or her. However, are you ready to put in the work to be able to choose which lens you need to see a little bit clearer out of? You cannot go through life wanting and expecting something new with the same lens that you saw out of yesterday or 10 years ago. Because things or the enlightenments of your inner being and soul would change. So I challenge you, not just myself, but all of us, wherever we're at in life, whatever you have going on in life, ask yourself the question, have I been to my eye doctor lately? It is time to reset. It is time to do self-evaluation in order to bring what you want into full intuition for the next year or either for tomorrow. It doesn't have to be a year goal. This can be a now moment on where you want to see your life go. So I say to you, as I always say to myself, 3, 4, 5, I rise. You rise. We rise. God bless each and every one of you.